Collective, oh my goodness. I was recording the video and my mic was off. So I had to stop and re-record. So I left the cards out that came out. What I had said previously was that I saw the chaser card, or I heard that someone was going to start chasing you hardcore. Like you're going to start hearing from somebody a lot more than you used to. And it's going to be random things that they start contacting you about now. And it's just for them to start feeling you out, get a sense of where you are when it comes to them. Are you going to find them annoying if they contact you too much? Are you going to respond? What kind of responses are you going to give? Are you going to give information, or are you going to be aloof? So it's like they're doing it to test the waters to see what it is that they can get away with. As far as like, is this going to be easy or is this going to be hard? But the situation it's happening because it feels like twin flame 101 on the clock, mirroring energy, and you have the mirror card out here. This is over. In your eyes, this relationship has been over. And it's because of the pain from the past. No more second chances. Something has happened that made you feel like it's never going to happen again. Or something has changed with you recently, and they are looking at you like this is a lost opportunity. They did not act when they should have. And now they're looking in the mirror, reflecting on the wounds that you've caused them, but also they're finally realizing the pain that they've caused, how they contributed to the demise of this relationship. And they know there was a lot of self-indulgence going on their part, and possibly on your part as well. I am going to get it right here where it's split. Camera, reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past. Yeah, look, the chaser was on the bottom. Yeah, they are about to start chasing you hardcore. So they're going through old photos, looking at good times with you right now. They're remembering things, the good things. For a while, they were only focused on the bad things. Like what you caught, what you did to hurt them. But it's like finally they were able to see, okay, I played a part in this ending too. I can see that now. I can see it's almost like time had to pass in order for them for it to be kind of like out of sight, out of mind, for time to pass and allow their heart to just take a break. And in doing that, it allowed them to finally see the part they played. And the reason they're able to see it is because they've been in relationships with other people, and other people have told them the same things you told them about themselves. Like the same hang-ups that they had with you, they've also had those behavioral patterns with other people. So before, they were not listening to you. They were flippant, avoidant. They didn't want to hear anything you had to say because they were hurt by you. But now they're realizing, okay, there really was an issue, and maybe I had a lot to blame here. Look at this. So Grim Reaper, and you have karmic relationship that fell right on top of it, and it came covered and it came in reverse. Yeah, this relationship, it's like you both made a plan to help each other grow and set each other on a new course in life. Like you were meant to help each other get out of a funk, to get out of outdated thinking, to transform the self-indulgence on your part and on their part is being healed at this time. That it's like that there's a lot of inner child healing that's been happening. What looked karmic really was not karmic. It was just both of you met each other in karmic cycles. And the reason you met in karmic cycles is because your energy is so strong. You've had so many incarnations here that you both knew it would be easy for you two to trigger each other in the ways that you needed to trigger each other through contrasting experiences to set you on a new path, to take you in a new direction, to help you heal and become a better version of yourself, to come here and be who you created yourself to truly be. That's what the whole purpose was. There was supposed to be a splitting of this relationship. They told me to go through, because they're all, yeah, they are. They told me they want them all upright, because I've had them all mixed up. When I pulled them out of my container, I picked it up from, I guess the box had opened from the other side, and they all fell out. And they're a little mixed up. They told me to fix them. Okay, got them. The runner. And that all came out down here. The chaser, the runner. Look, the chaser is feeling like this is over, but they are interested in talking. I told you. They know that this is over. Something has changed in a dynamic with you to where it's made them believe that there are no more opportunities. Like they don't have the choice to come back to you anymore in some way. And they're looking at you as the runner. But they want you to know, sources wanting you to have faith and know that love is coming, but it's actually going to come in the form of someone else. The someone else is temporary, but it's almost like this now that somebody's become the chaser and they're looking at you as the runner. Something about them needing to see you with someone else to let them know that you have options, that you are not a lost cause, that you did decide to take your life in a different direction away from them. Like, I'm going this way, but they're going this way. That's what they're saying right now. It's like they need to, there's something about their heart needs a little more cracking open. And the way that it's going to crack open is by seeing you conversing or interacting somehow with someone else that triggers their heart space. Not these, they said. Knight of Wands, that's why. Because they were in this energy. So when they're in this energy, they're looking good, they're feeling good, they think that they're like full-blown confidence that this is somebody who's a go-getter, and they usually get whatever they go after. And it's quick action, quick, swift action, where it's like, it's not a lot of, they don't really have to put a lot of effort into attaining people. And with you, there's more effort that they have to put in. And look, the devil wanted to pop itself out right here. This is how they're feeling when it comes to you right now. They're feeling like you're out of reach. They can't get to you. It's impossible to become like close to you again. No matter how hard they work, there's just no way out of the devil energy. Like look at his face. He is freaked. See if I can get it to focus. Sometimes you see that? He's freaked. Yeah, they're not feeling very they don't know how to approach you. Okay, they just said something about you showing discipline and commanding your presence is something that is new for them, and they find it sexy, but also intimidating because it's not something typical of your behavior, so they think. So it's like, what else do they do, or what else do they do or know that I don't know about? It's like they're trying to figure out a way to come towards you and look cool doing it so they don't look stupid. because they feel like you've been doing something on your own, like kind of a rebel energy here, where you've done something on your own, you've went against the crowd, you didn't listen to what anybody said, you did it anyway, and now you're starting to see fruit of your labor, the fruit bear fruits from your labor, and they find that extremely sexy. It's like that go-getter mentality. They find that like hot, just super hot. This source wants you source wants you to reconsider how you feel about this person. They really hurt you in the past. They've stabbed you in the back in the past, and maybe you still have some healing to do, and that's why this isn't going to come back together. It does seem like you're going to be meeting someone else. Actually, you know what? I heard someone else's, like more than one. So it's almost like you're going to be busy. Yeah, it's almost like you're going to be busy. I love it. You walked away from the pain of this. They didn't think that you could do it. They thought you were a damsel in distress, is what I heard. Like, that you would always look to them, like, please help, please. And you don't. You did, like, you went from being that tied up girl who can't see to this woman who's, like, taking a look at everything she's created. Taking a look at everything she's created. And that to them is like you went from the ground and built yourself up, and they find that extremely sexy. Source wants you to consider giving this another chance. But there's a waiting period. Something about 3 months to 3 years. But it does, this relationship right at the center, you have the Ten of Pentacles. The second chance, it's like they want you to see something from a different perspective. You once were in a position that this person's in now. You once were the person feeling the guilt and the shame. You know how it feels to experience those emotions. So you know what this person's going through when they realize that they fumbled the bag with the one person that had their back. So it's like this person needs time, and they also need to see, they have to see that you have other options besides them. And it doesn't even mean that has to be a romantic option. They just need to see that you have options. Like that you know, you're happy here, you're happy here, you're happy here, you're happy here. And it's like it's not based on one person filling your cup. It's just you living life and you feeling good about what you're doing in life. That that in itself is something, and that's what they're also finding intriguing is you wearing something about you wearing many hats and feeling good about all of them. That's how they view you, as somebody who's trying a lot of new things, wearing different hats, seeing how they fit, and deciding for yourself if you like things instead of just saying, "Oh, I can't do that." So it's like you're really impressing people by your ability to put yourself out there. Okay, this is great. I love this energy for you. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it there. I'll see you in the next one. Peace and love.